I just love these boulevards down here, though.
Yeah.
You don't get this in most of L.A.
How come whenever I'm
all
out here,
gone.
though, I turn on the 11 o'clock news and, I hear, tonight in South Central,
Right.
drive-by shooting, or tonight in South Central,
Yeah.
this, that, or whatever.
Right.
They're not making that up, are they?
No, they're not making it up, but they're choosing what they're covering. If you turn on TV, on the news,
Yeah.
what are you going to hear about? Dangerous black guys, right? Mm-hmm. Unnamed black guy who, accused of some crime, or
Right.
you're going to see pictures of black guys doing bad things and hearing stories about black guys doing bad things. And we've heard this our whole lives.
Now, the suspect is a black male in his 20s. We are told he has a large afro, sideburns. He was wearing a silver chain at the time.
Police say the suspect is a black man, 6'1", 160 to 180 pounds, about 35 years in age.
Suspect is a black male aged 16 to 18.
The suspect is
Police
African-American.
say the
Black man. Suspect.
Suspect.
Suspect is a black male.
black man.
Black man. Black male.
Male.
Man. Black man.
Susan Smith drowns her 2 children. She tells people a black guy
Right.
stole the car and stole the kids.
Right.
And everyone at first bought it.
Some guy jumped into a red light with her car with her 2 kids in it, and he took off. That's a black guy, she said.
Black male.
Yes, ma'am.
And I told him I loved him. I hollered I loved him.
And it's just a tragedy.
The anonymous, urban, which means usually black, male, comes by and does this is the excuse for all kinds of things.
Charles Stewart, the lawyer in Boston,
Right, exactly.
kills his pregnant wife, says a black guy did it.
Right.
Everybody buys it.
The suspect, described as a black male about 6 feet tall. Chuck and Carol Stewart were robbed at gunpoint as they left a Lamaze class. It seemed the ultimate urban nightmare.
The thing I love about this country of mine is that whether you're a psychotic killer or running for president of the United States, the one thing you can always count on is white America's fear of the black man.
We've heard the stories on the news and in the papers, and they have killed people. Killer bees, also known as Africanized bees.
I'm scared. I'm really worried with them.
Rosemary Shibley never expected a nest of Africanized killer bees to shack up across the street from her.
But I'm terribly allergic to them, and so are my grandkids.
They're originally from southern and eastern Africa. Dr. Warwick Kerr brought some to Brazil in 1956 and tried to mate them with the European bee, the kind that we're used to. But they got loose, took over, and moved all the way to the southern United States. The main difference between a traditional honeybee and an Africanized bee is the bee's aggressiveness. If I was to do this to an Africanized bee's hive, I could have several hundred stings in a matter of minutes. Danny Self raises the kinder, gentler European bees, and he's done the research.
The only way that you can tell the 2 of them is doing measurements on the body parts.